Hello and welcome back to InfraSpace. In the last episode we built this housing district way down here, and as part of building that we also cleaned up this intersection in this area and made it work a little bit better, but we suffered through a massive traffic jam to get there. But now it seems to be working in a much better state. We also have a little bit of a pattern for how we might do a cloverleaf in the future. It's still not perfect, but I like it a little bit better. And maybe through time we'll get it figured out. But during that traffic jam, this entire district here almost failed to exist. So we are currently kind of waiting for them to continue upgrading their all of their stuff, and with that upgrade will come a lot more population, or not a lot more, but a bit more population, and of course a bit more employees to work some jobs that we need to set up. Right now the problem is computers. The holdup is computers, and that might be because we need to expand it, or that might just be a time growth kind of thing. According to this, we have enough, but we may not have enough to hold out. So maybe I should just build some more quickly before we get started on today's project. Let's do it. Let's do a road here. No, not that kind. This kind. And then we can do this. Computer. Hello, computer. This. And this. We may need to add some more electronics into this assembly. Not sure. It'll depend on what it takes to get everything in here or not. And we'll see as time goes. That'll at least help matters, though. I don't know why this one's complaining about lack of good food, but it just got some good meals. So it could be that we have a little bit of dearth of those. I'm less and less trusting these numbers because of, well, according to this, we're producing like 20% more than we need. But I'm not sure. I'm really not. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. Let me make sure I have the zone here. Good. I do not. Be good. Do that. Okay. So today's project. Well, first off, the thing I did off camera is I moved all the solar panels from over where the original part of the base was over to here. You can see they all did a nice fancy pattern on their power poles, their power connections. That's useful. And I just took them off a little bit from the road here and just laid them out. I also added a few, so we're up to 3 dozen now. And the reason I added a few was because I just took out all the wind power. I didn't want to fiddle with it. So we now have a big open area here to work on today's project. Oh, and I also changed this road here a bit. So it's now aligned to the grid up to this point. This is a little off grid. And then this road is way off grid because getting into that tiny little area to get the aluminum was a pain, so I did not fix that. But what we are going to work on today is red science. So for red science, we need 3 AI control units every 160 seconds, not counting any boosting. That means that one of these can more than handle that, which is really good. Because one of these is going to need 4 neuroprocessors. Actually, yeah, that's fine. It's going to need 4 neuroprocessors every 26 seconds. And we looked at this the last time. That's going to be something like 8 to 10 of these. And that means that we need not only 8 to 10 of these. I think we had a better example of this. No. This one? Yeah. 6 of these need like this much nanos in carbon. So we're going to need almost this much for to make enough neuroprocessors for the AI units. So we're going to need like that entire wing of this thing, which is fine. Plus the microchips. We're going to need basically this entire half of this build to make enough neuroprocessors for one AI control unit factory, which is a lot. And then we need to also have 2 yellow signs every 160 seconds, which I think we figured out was probably going to be okay as 2 of these. Or 1 of these, I'm sorry, it's 1 of these. We'll see if that works out correctly or not, but if that's the case, then that is this build here for yellow science. And then finally we need 8 radiation cores every 160 seconds, which is 1 of these, which needs some iridium alloy, 2 every 20 seconds. Let's take a look at that. We may need to boost this up. 2 every 20 seconds. This is producing 1 every 26 seconds. So we're going to need like another 3 of these blocks. I'll probably make 4 of them. Move the sand down and call it a day. We'll probably do that. We'll source that from there, and then we need uranium ore, which I think, yes, there's some uranium right here. Is there uranium closer to where I'm going to do this build? There's some up there, but it's even smaller. I think we'll just do it here. Okay, so we need to do a few things. First off, we need to upgrade this road. I'm going to widen it to the 4-lane. It's going to kill all these trucks, but that's okay. I'm not actually positive that it does kill the trucks. They may just reappear or still get there. It just kills the production of it, kind of thing. Let's turn here. Because of this. Let's turn this off. And then we want to come over here somewhere. And then down here. And then we'll figure it out from there. So, if one of these requires 1 of these builds, which I'm still not sold on it yet, and then this requires 2 of these builds, because this is 4, remember, 2 of these builds, and then this requires just a boost to the iridium alloy out here. We're going to need a decent sized area. 2 of these plus 1 of these. But we should plan for more. Man, do I wish that we could do a copy of a build. That'd be nice. All right, let's do just a road coming through this area like this. And we're going to pick up this iron, this copper. This is not in the right spot then. Maybe it should be here. Yeah, that's probably better. Do that road then. Okay. And then suppose we should put, I think I might do it like this is gonna be tough. Because it's not exact. If we had 6 of these, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so 13. So we're gonna need about, for 8, we're gonna need about 18 of each of these. And then of course we need a bunch of this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I think some of these were going in here. They were, so the math isn't going to be that easy to do. Well, yeah, well. If we need 8 of these, it means we need 16 microchips every 120 seconds. These are going to produce 1 every 60 seconds, which is 2 every 120 seconds. So we need about 8 of these. And about 8 of these plus some growth for the boosts. Or for the... And I didn't want to do this. I did this wrong again. Take these out again. Wasting materials. Let's build off the road a bit. I'm going to use these roads, I think. We'll start at like 8. And then we need roads going either way. We'll go out to about 30 just for now. We'll see how that works. And then let's build... Yeah, let's build these first. And then we'll build this part in the center. And then we'll build this part at the other end. So let's do... but let's do raw materials, or let's do the external raw materials first. So we'll do the circuits and the microchips first, and then we'll do the neural processors, and then we'll do the nanos and the carbon. So let's start out with yeah, let's start out with 8. I wonder if I could fit this in better some way. Let's try this. Let's do 8 of each. I'm going to do the microchips on this side of the road. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost. Eight. These go here. Okay. And then 8 of these. Is that right? One of these needs 2 of these. Yeah, okay, that is right. 8 of these. And then probably 16 or so of each of those. Okay, so we need to have a road. It goes out. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Doesn't need to be this long, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Probably end up replacing all the roads. These. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll put these buildings next, I think. Probably should do a recycling center. You and you, I think. Take a look at the recycling center too. Oops. This goes here. Big one. This one goes here. No, not these. The carbon and the nanos comes next. That length of road is... Not you. That length of road is here. 12. It looks like 8. I think I'm going to do this in 2 blocks. Go to 8. And then I can go down somewhere. I'll go to 8 again. Down somewhere. Yep, I think that'll work. Do 8 of each of these. Keep clicking the wrong things. Actually, I think I can just do this better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there. The only problem is these are not going to get proximity bonuses from each other. Or from... Yeah, they're going to get proximity bonus from the nearest ones. Which, I suppose I could fix that by putting all the carbon, or all the nanos in one and all the carbon in the other. That would definitely do it. Do I want to do that? This should also be a wider road here, I think. That might mess up my alignments. I have to fix all those. The problem is I don't want all the carbon trucks coming out and around. I want them to try and stay in their lanes if they can. So I think maybe this is best. Yeah, and I want to fix all these now. So I widened the road. That's fine. That one, I guess it is right. This needs to come out. Probably that same, oops. There you go. Same alignment. I don't want to call it a bug, but whatever it is. Where they don't align to the grid properly because of the slope of the land and other factors that may or may not exist. It's like the spacing is different the further out it goes. But that could be because of the width of the road, I guess. This one. Here. Too much. I'll fix it in a moment. I hope. Yep. And then these ones. Okay, so that should take care of all of that. Maybe these should actually be on this side. Let's look at recycling, because that might adjust my plans a little. And it should. Because I should put one of these right in here in the middle of this. Which means that these two, actually I think 3, need to come out. Right there. This could stay, please. Thank you. This could stay here. And then we could just extend this road by another few clicks. And that can go in there. No, it doesn't fit. We can just do it like that, I guess. Let's just do it like that. Okay. If I put these on this side, that means that... But no, this needs that other build. No, this needs this build. So on the other side is actually a good idea for this one. Let's add a road here. Put this here. These all are feeding this, as well as some aluminum, which will come from up here. Possibly there, or possibly over here. This is going to get all of its materials from outside, so it can also be in this area. Even right next to this one. Not that close next to, though. Thank you. Weird. Weird again. And then this needs the... Nope. This needs both of these, plus the yellow science that we have yet to build. So let's take measurements on those roads again. Let's see, wait a minute. What do I have? At a road? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at roads. We need technically that much. Actually, let's plan for 2, just in case. So yeah, so this much is 9, and then we need another, can't see it, 6, and another 6. Okay, 6, 6, 9, 6, and 6 eventually. Let's go here. Do this. About 6, 6, and then 9. And we'll just come this way again. This way again. And this way actually won't be necessary right away. Okay. These are... I should just take a screenshot of this. Might be easier. Instead of scrolling back and forth all the time. Alright. We have crap ton of circuits. And nanos. Oh, and the carbon too. Okay. Maybe I should do that differently then. Or maybe I should just add another block for carbon for these. Yeah. Because that build is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to make sure I count it right. No. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nanos. Plus the carbon. Which we won't need that many nanos if the carbon's threaded in. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circuits. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the microprocessors. 2 blue and 2 green science. Okay, let's do another block like this kind of for those. So let's delete this that I did that I shouldn't have done yet. So I should make this a better build than the other ones. This was 8. Come out here. Can do these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just gonna do 8 and 8 for right now. We'll see how this kind of works out. I can also add some more on this side if we decide we need to have more nanos or carbon for this build. Nanos and carbon, I guess. With the boosts, the linkage, it makes it quite complicated. More complicated than I want to get into. Okay, and then we need... I think I'm going to do the science here. Those look like 4. Plus the circuits, or the others, I think, go out by 7, I think. Then we'll just go out, that's fine. Let's do the yellow science here. Oops, I screwed up. Screwed up twice. This goes there. And I'm going to make these freeways, but these are cheaper to build with, so. That. And then we want to have 2 greens. Actually, we separated before we put... I don't think we need to do that, though. Let's not do it and see if we decide we need to later. This goes here. This goes here. Actually, this should be done differently, too. Let's do... Pull this one out. Put this one here in the middle. And this one here on the end. That way they kind of feed to the middle. And then also, because this one needs all of those neuroprocessors. Wait a minute, neuroprocessors? I forgot about neuroprocessors. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 neuroprocessors, possibly. Those can go in here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need to also have microchips, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. No, maybe they should just be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can go out that far. There. Where are you up? I think this was 7 or 8 of these. The problem is if I do it like this, then they're together on the same road, and they're not, all the circuits aren't coming out onto the main road to go around. So that's actually a better way to do this. I just wonder if I can make it work that way. I mean, I could do it with leaving space. It's only cost me 2.5 concrete. That's fine. I want to redo this again then, so that I can do 3, 5, I think. Snap these onto that side instead. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then these can go here. And these could get moved over or not. Moving them over has an advantage of being closer to where we're going to build the nanos right now. Problem with that, though, is that, well, we could do this differently, too. Let's do this one differently than the other one. This can go out by, it's 3, I think 7? And let's do nanotubes like this, which still puts these in. No, that doesn't put them in proximity. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, though, I think is what we're going to need with boosting. Hopefully. And then these can go here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully with the boosting. But like I said, we have space out here. We could add more if we need to. I think that's basically everything. We obviously need to get power down here, which I planned on rerunning from this way. I think that's all the yellow science we need. We still need to beef up the iridium. How do we get uranium? We got uranium from way over there. We need to beef up the iridium alloy. We need to stop the uranium from shipping way over here. I could have sworn I did that already, but I guess I did not. No, because I didn't make either of these as districts. Let's fix that now. We may need to add some more nuclear power too, soon enough. And also over here is a uranium district. And then we can take arrows from there to there and there to there. And that keeps them from shipping all the way across the map, which is important. So, I did not put recycling in the rest of this. I need to do that. That I think we can probably pull off somewhere in this vicinity. Man, these are this big. It actually needs to be a little bit closer. It should be in this block. Okay, we're gonna move these over. It's actually not a bad block to do this in. Move these out of the way, move these out of the way, and then we'll put in the recycling right here. And then we can shift all this back over again. There. There. Okay, you win. Go right there. And then we just need power. Let's go ahead and hook up power. And then we need all the raw resources, I guess, too. Go across the road here. There. And then let's figure out where to put in. Actually, let's put in the substations first. Maybe putting them on this side would be useful. They don't reach far enough, though. You need to come over this way. And then this can go somewhere around here. This can go across to here and then into there. And now they're demanding all their resources. But I think we're going to do that in the next episode because we have a lot more work to do anyway. And it's going to take a lot more time than we have left for this episode. So thank you all for joining me. And we will be back in the next episode to gather the raw resources, the iron, the copper, carbon's going already, sand, and I think sulfur is needed as well. We'll also set a district up for this. We'll feed everything in. We'll expand the iridium. We'll start some uranium mining as well. And we'll hopefully get to a good place. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.